In this video, I'm going to show you guys how to mark up psychological levels, how to find them, and how they actually work. This is going to be some major value that I'm going to give you guys in this video, and we're going to do this with the top 3 indices, US 30, NAS 100, and we're going to do it for the S&P 500. So before we get into this information, if you guys want my one-on-one mentorship, you want to know my NAS 100 and US 30 strategy, click the link in the description, book a phone call with me, and let's see if we would be a good fit to work with each other. Now, without further ado, let's not waste any more time. Let's get into this video. I've been using the psychological levels for a while now, and they have helped me overall find my designated point where I want my trade to go to. On the previous video to this one, we talked about the Fibonacci's, and the Fibonacci's are great because we can use a negative 0.27 as a reference point for our take profits. But I want you guys to really dive into these psychological levels and be able to understand them. Now, psychological levels are levels ending or numbers ending in zeros. So we have like the 4370, 4360, 4350. With the S&P 500, this is very important to delegate through all the indices that we trade, US 30, NAS 100, and the S&P 500. Looking at all these indices, US 30 is the most volatile, then is NAS 100, then is the S&P 500. So you really need to figure out, what markets do I want to trade? Do I want to trade the most volatile, or do I want to trade the least volatile? And when I mean the most volatile, what we need to look at is our psychology levels are going to be spread further apart versus our levels with less volatile pairs won't be as spread apart, because if they're more spread apart, that means there's more volatility. But with less volatility, that means that it's not going to be hitting these psych levels as much. So what I would do is get your psych levels, since the S&P 500, like from the high to this low, this right here is 592 pips. So I think what I'm going to do is get a psych level every 250 points. So actually, let's do 200 points. So 4-3, let's go the coordinates, 4,300. Next one is going to be 4320. Okay. Then the next one lower would be 4280. Horrible with math, guys, by the way, if you don't notice. 4280. And then the next one will be 4260. Watch this, guys. You're going to see this in a second, how crazy this is. 4240. You guys can copy this too. Okay, so we pretty much have our range covered right here. Let's do 4342. 4340. Boom. Okay. So these are our psych levels within this range right here. They're all 200 pips apart, as you guys can see from this level to the next, 200 pips apart, which is a pretty good range for the S&P 500. So we can see that a lot of the times, let's say that we're going into a buy right here. Hypothetically, we're going to go to a buy. And the psychological levels are great because they give us a reference points on where we want to target for our take profit. So I'm going to go long right here, and simply I just target my next psychological level. It's as simple as that, guys. Have our stops right below here. Play it back. And what you guys can do, if you guys didn't notice how this bullish candle, it rejected. It closed above our psych level right here of 4,300. That's a very good tell sign as well that the market is going to keep pushing up. And let's see if it rejects this level right here. Hypothetically, let's say, let me delete this real quick, TP hit. Let's say we thought that it was going to be a good short now. We're like, do you know what? Hit that level. I think it's going to push up and go to the next level. Boom. Went right to the next level. Yeah, hit our stops. We'd have to have a designated stop. So like, let's say 200 pips or whatever, 190. And then boom, it went right to the next psych level. So these are how we have our levels set up for the S&P 500. Let's now go to US 30. So we can see that the US 30 has a much bigger range. From the high right here to the low right here It's about 5,000 pips, guys. So I think what I would do for the Dow Jones is I would have it every 1,000 pips, okay? So let's get our first level, 33,900. 33,900 for the first one, okay? 33,800 for the next one. And let me make sure that it's 1,000 pips. Once again, I'm horrible with math. Okay, we're good, right in that range. Perfect. Then our next level, 33,700. 33,600 for the next. And all I'm doing at the level is I'm clicking it, going to the settings, and the coordinates are where I put in the numbers. 33,600. Okay. Okay. 33,500. 33,400. And we'll leave it at that. So you guys can see, once again, look at how priced right here. If we were to go into a trade, let's click that replay mode right here. Let's say we're trading at the market open. All right, well, we have a spinning top right here. It's rejecting this psych level. Perfect. Let's go for a buy, and let's just go to this next psych level right here. We have 900 pips. Put our stops below this wick. Play it back. Boom. Within 2 1-hour candles, we hit our TP for 900 pips, which is a pretty good trade right there. There we go. So we have our psych levels for US 30 now. We have our psych levels for the S&P 500. All we have is now Nasdaq 100. So since, once again, US 30 is the most volatile, we had our psych levels at 1,000 pips, which is decent. And you guys can test with like 1,000 pip psych level. Every 1,000 pips is a psych level. Every 2,000 pips. Whatever you guys want to do, it's completely up to you. Now with Nasdaq 100 though, I'm going to have it at every 500 pips. So 14,900 would be our first one. Then 14,850 would be our next one. Let me see if this is correct. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's spot on. Yep, 500 pips, perfect. Then 14,800. 800. And I'm going to go through and I'm marking up all these levels. Very, very important. 14,750 is the next one. Once again, guys, you can literally copy exactly what I'm showing you. If you're smart, you would just freaking do this just to get feedback and test it. 14,650. Okay. 14,600. I'm going to do like one more. 14,550. Boom. Okay, so we have all our levels right here, and they are all 500 pips apart. So once again, you guys can go back and you can kind of see, okay, well, what would happen right here at the market open? What if I was to enter right here for a buy? And what if I felt so strong about this trade because we have this previous high right here, we're already in an uptrend. What if I felt so strong about it that I just drove my TP to the second cycle level instead of the first one? Because if we go to the first one, that's like 100 pips right there. That's weak. We want to get a nice back. So let's bring it up to the next one. Boom. This is our trade setup. TP hit within 2 1-hour candles. Once again, if you guys are smart, you're going to go through and copy all these psychological levels that I gave you. This is going to be a major hack right here, and it's going to help you guys out so much. Alright, hope you guys enjoyed this video. See you guys later. Not a lot of people made it to the end of the video, but you did. Make sure you share this video with a friend. Also, comment below. I want to know who you guys are and how I can help you guys out with your trading. And if you're not subscribed to my channel, hit that subscribe button. I'm dropping weekly videos every single week on trading to help you guys out. Look forward to seeing you guys soon.